Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tony Tone, the Chess Salsero. Guys, today what I want to do is I want to show you some actual live games. I'm just gonna pick maybe a 2+1 bullet or 3+0 blitz. 2 minutes, by the way, 1 and 2 minute chess games online are considered bullet, and 3 and 5 minute games are considered blitz. I usually play bullet 2+1 or 3+0. The 2 means 2 minutes. The 1 means you get a 1 second increment. Every time you make a move, it gives you 1 second back. I like to play with no increments at all. I think it's just better that way because if you screw up, you screw up. It is what it is. So I'm going to play one of each, a 2 minute game, a 3 minute game. I want you guys just to see how how people play games online, especially for the beginners out there. I might win, I might lose. I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to play, what their rank is going to be, but let's just see what happens. I'm going to pick a 2 minute bullet game here, and I happen to be white. I'm playing some anonymous person. Okay, quick. I'm going to develop my knight. Come here. I'm going to castle. If you see, I already have a lead. I'm castled, and I have 2 pieces developed, so I have a lead here. So I'm going to bring my knight out. Okay, he wants to attack that. He might just take it. If he does, I'll take him back. I'm going to move this here. Let's do this right here. He'll probably move this out. Oh, wow, okay. So let's do that right there because he wants to mate me on that. Take my knight. Let's bring the queen out. In case he takes. All right, I guess let me move it back. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to move this back. Just see what happens here. He's after my knight, obviously. I'm going to bring my bishop here. Probably take my knight. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to start an attack on the queen side. See what he does. Alright, I gotta think quick here. I'm gonna keep moving. He'll probably move this here. I knew it. Boom. Like I said, I'm gonna move this here so I can get an outpost right here with my knight. I see where you're going. You give me a free pawn. And I'm gonna get, look at this. I'm forking his rooks. I'm gonna take him. He's probably going to come here or take to try to open up my position here. I got to think quick. Let's come here. He's going to take me. It's like I said, I'll take him back. That's fine. I have enough protection around my king to not worry about it. So he's probably going to take me here. So what I'm going to do is, excuse me, I gotta think quick. So I'm gonna bring my rook here, so I can protect this right here because he might come there. I'm gonna attack the bishop, bring him back. I'm gonna check the king. He'll probably take me with the knight. If not, I'm gonna take him, and now I'm attacking the bishop again. I'm gonna take that. See, I'm keeping him on the defensive, even though he has more time. It's hard to talk and play at the same time because I have to focus on this. But I'm kind of just trying to explain this to you guys as it's happening, whether I win or lose. Hopefully I win. Let me see. Let's attack his bishop, which is hanging right here. Keep the pressure on. What do I want to do? I got to think quick. Let's double attack it. He has a massive lead in time, which is bad. Ooh, that was a bad move. So I just fucked up the game. Excuse my French. Yeah, this game is over. He's got 3 pieces to my 1. It's hard to talk and play. I made a huge blunder there. So let's go here. There was a mate threat there, even though he is protecting it. He'll probably move him here. So let's get out of this way. Let's go here. He might make a blunder, I'm hoping. We'll see. He might come here. So I'm going to take. I don't want to take because that is attack right there. He's going to come here and try to checkmate me, so I have to come here. I'm just surviving, guys. I made a huge blunder. He's probably going to push his pawn. I'm going to go here. He's probably going to come here, and I'm done. Yeah. So I lost this game, guys. I want to go back through it to show you what I did wrong. Next time I play, I'm not going to talk. I'll probably talk after. But it happens. You make blunders. You have time pressure. There's a lot going on, and I'm trying to tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it in a 2-minute blitz game, which is, way too fast. So where was my blunder? I went there. Right here was my blunder. Huge. I allowed him to get on this diagonal, which leads. This is a skewer. If you go to my basic tactics video, this is a skewer. This is a horrible skewer. He puts the bishop here, and I'm toast. And he's protected right here. I can't even put any of my pieces here like I did because he takes it with a pawn. So if I stop doing this and he goes on the next move, you see, I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is just move this queen out of the way. Maybe move it here or here. Anywhere but leave it where it's at so I can get my king skewered to my queen. But what did I do? I did that. Sorry. So essentially, this ends the game. I just kept playing just for the hell of it. Look at my time. I'm at 16 seconds. That guy has 45 seconds. I was losing on time. I was doing okay on precision until I made this massive blunder. And I did this like a moron. I'm just trying to protect. So I gave up 2 rooks for a bishop and a pawn. And look at this. I am down. He's up a whole rook. So I really screwed this up. So we're going to play one more game, find a new opponent, and I'm not going to talk too much. All right, well, this guy doesn't want to play, so I'm going to abort the game, try a new opponent, see what happens. I shouldn't have done that. So I have a lead in development and in precision. He can't castle, but he has a material advantage. Checkmate. Wow, this is a much better game. So we're going to go through this game really quick. Thank God I didn't speak that much, but wow, this was nice. Let's go through this game review really quick. So I go out, e4 opening. I try to attack the center. Normally they play a knight here to protect that, but he's protecting it this way. The problem with this is he is, he can't develop his knight there. He can go here. That's all right. Too passive. And this is just bad to go to the rim. So he took away his own square for his own knight. in an opening, kind of violating a principle. I attack and open the middle immediately. He takes, I take. He brings the queen out to attack my hanging pawn to my king, but what it does is it helps me develop my knight. So I'm up in development here. Development is crucial on the game of chess. Again, he does it with his knight here. This is an inaccuracy, a mistake, because he needs to be developing his pieces. Guys, if you go to my my YouTube channel, I did a video on this, on how to open a game. Sorry, I keep coughing a lot. So I bring the bishop out. I am up in development by 2 pieces. He comes here to remove this here so he could take my pawn in the center, but I stopped that from happening there, guarding that square. He attacks the middle. I don't mind. I take him. Why do I take him? Because what it does is, look at this. I have a video on pawn structures and pawn formation, how to spot and create structural weaknesses in the opponent's pawn structure. I just did that. Look at this. Now he has an isolated pawn here. This ain't isolated because he still has this guy here, but it's not, it's hanging. It's free to take. So I just discombobulated his pawn structure. He had a nice little pawn island with a backward pawn here. Again, what he's doing, he's violating opening principles, meaning, if you watch my video on this, I'm going to exploit that. Why? Because look at this. He doesn't have any pieces developed other than his queen, which is a violation in itself because you're bringing out the queen too early. You need to bring these babies out, the minor pieces, the knights and the bishop, the rooks. You have the castle. You need to, understand opening principles, guys. This is so important. So he violates them, and then I exploit his ignorance. I break up his little pawn party here. Then I get another pawn for free with tempo. This is a time tempo advantage. I have the initiative. It's all based on time. I'm attacking his queen, which he now has to waste time moving while still not developing his pieces. He moves out the way, and now I protect him, creating a scenario where I get a discovered attack on that rook. And he has so many holes in his game and so many missing pawns. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I am down a piece, because you can make it up in other ways through compensation, through other advantages in chess like time, tempo, initiative, space control, you name it. I have the initiative, I have the control, I have the tempo, I have a lead in development. That's a huge advantage. So, these guys are basically just sitting at home doing nothing, helping their king out in no kind of way whatsoever, or their queen. So now he attacks, and what I do is, boom, hold on. Boom, I get another pawn. It's an attack on the king and attack on the bishop, which is still protected, but I mess up his pawn structure again. I take that bishop, he takes the bishop, and then I come again with tempo. It's a forced move. He has to move. He can't block. He has to move this king out the way. And you know what that's doing, which is I have a major advantage in? He forfeits the right to castle. So I keep him in the middle of the board. I have such a massive advantage here, regardless of the fact that I'm down material. I'm up in so many other things that it's equalized, or my advantage is bigger, because look at all this space. He has an unprotected king in the middle of the battlefield with all his pieces at home just watching Netflix or something, doing nothing. So he moves. I castle to safeguard my king. King safety is number 1. And then I'm going to start bringing him out, and just start attacking with my active pieces that he doesn't have. Okay, he develops a piece, fine. And then I come in and I put more pressure on him and attack. I control this square. He could only move this way. Actually, he can move here, but then he'd run into a discovered attack from my rook, and also gaining more time on him because I'm developing while he's behind in development. He moves out the way, and now he gives me an opportunity to checkmate him because no one's guarding this, not developed. So this rook could have protected this entire back rank, but nothing is developed. So I take advantage, and bam, checkmate, ended the game. And it only took how many moves? 16 moves. And that's that. He can't stay here. He can't block this with no piece. He can't move here because I control this. He's sitting at home, sitting at home, sitting at home, sitting at home. Queen is out of position. This is a disaster for him. So as far as time, we were kind of close. But so this is a good game for me. The first one I screwed up. I was talking too damn much. I wasn't focusing. And this one was much better. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This is, again, just an example. I'm going to be doing these lives more and more. I say live. I'm playing live chess, but I'm putting this video on my channel. So it's not like live on YouTube. It's live because I'm playing somebody in real time. But I just want you guys to see this, understand the good, bad, and the ugly, what I'm doing and why. This is more for the intermediate players and the advanced players. I mean, the beginners, you can watch this too and kind of see how a game flows, what people are doing, how and why, and understand the dynamics of the game as you're learning it, along with the studying of all the other fundamental things that I'm trying to teach you guys about this incredible game. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on YouTube on the chess.salcedo27. And I hope you guys just keep learning and studying, okay? Knowledge is power. Tony Tone is out. Peace.